Top 10 U.S. National Parks. Far-flung locales, opulent lodgings, and Michelin-starred cuisine are frequently the first things that come to mind when arranging a holiday. Instead, why not stay domestically this time and reconnect with nature? There are almost 400 national parks in the United States, and they all provide thrill and scenic vistas on par with those seen elsewhere in the world. The 10 most beautiful national parks you should visit at least once in your lifetime range from the enchanted beauty of the northern lights to the spectacular vistas from the highest mountaintops and even within the deepest limestone caves. Number 10. Bryce Canyon National Park. The park's horseshoe-shaped amphitheaters offer breathtaking views of the hoodoos, unusual geological formations that resemble enormous totem poles as a result of erosion and frost weathering. The finest way to appreciate Bryce Canyon's enchanted splendor is on foot, even though the majority of people take the scenic drive with access to views along the way. There are many places to explore from within thanks to the numerous marked paths, the most of which can be trekked in under a day. Consider spending a day riding through the park for a more elevated experience. A 2-hour tour of the canyon bottom is available from canyon trail rides, as well as half-day excursions including views of the 1,600-year-old bristlecone pine trees in the Peekaboo Loop and the Wall of Windows. Number 9. CARLSBAD Caverns National Park. The park provides full moon and star party tours to experience the natural illumination, but the 119 incredibly magnificent caves created by sulfuric acid eating away at the limestone are the real highlights. Nearly without comparison are the spectacular cathedral-like interiors and the rock formations. In the summer, visitors can take guided or self-directed excursions and see Mexican free-tailed bats emerge from Carlsbad Cavern at dusk. Number 8. Denali National Park. The tallest mountain in North America, Denali, formerly Mount McKinley, is located there. Seasonal changes affect the region's diverse landforms, which range from deciduous taiga forests to glaciers, rocky terrain, and snow-capped mountains. In the warmer summer months, tourists love mountaineering and backpacking, and in the cold winters, dog sledding, cross-country skiing, and snowmobiling draw in a different crowd of visitors. There are many campgrounds for people who don't mind the chilly nights, but those who want luxury might appreciate a stay at Camp Denali, which features breathtaking vistas and was designed with the way of life of a homesteader in mind. Number 7. Everglades National Park. The Florida panther, American crocodile, and West Indian manatee are among the 36 endangered species that call this area home, which was originally established to safeguard a delicate environment. The best way to see the Everglades is to go on a kayak or airboat safari and really immerse yourself in nature. The warmest months are December through March, when insects are less ferocious and temperatures drop. For all skill levels, the park offers miles of bike and walking trails, as well as year-round tram trips. Consider lodging close to the southern end of the park in adjacent Homestead or Key Largo for a different perspective of the Everglades. Number 6. Glacier National Park. The park has more than 700 miles of hiking trails, including the 50-mile Going to the Sun Road hike, which offers some of Montana's most breathtaking views. As a result, it is the most well-liked tourist destination. The border park between Canada and the United States is home to 2 mountain ranges, over 130 lakes, 1,000 plant species, and hundreds of animal species. An overnight trip through the backcountry is a fantastic vacation for a sense of true wilderness. There are nearby Glacier Park lodges if you want a warm bed and a hot shower, but make sure to make a reservation in advance as these hotels fill up quickly. Number 5. Mammoth Cave National Park. The longest known cave system and rolling hills and vast river valleys. Mammoth Cave National Park was designated an International Biosphere Reserve and a UNESCO World Heritage Site because it is home to tens of thousands of years of human history and a wide variety of plant and animal species. The world's longest cave system is not the only feature of Mammoth Cave National Park. On more than 52,000 acres in south-central Kentucky, you may go hiking, biking, horseback riding, canoeing, and camping. Get motivated to schedule a trip to Mammoth Cave National Park. Number 4. Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Every year, millions of visitors come here to explore the numerous trails, take in the variety of vegetation, and spot wildlife. The fog patches that settle across the range are whence the name Great Smoky originates. The vegetation that covers the land in mist and emits water and hydrocarbons into the atmosphere is what causes this haze. The Appalachian Mountains' considerable Smoky Mountains subrange has made considerable attempts to preserve its past. Churches, log huts, and farms belonging to the people who relocated to the area in the late 18th century are among the more than 90 historic buildings that have been conserved. The highest peak in the Great Smoky Mountains, 6,643 feet Clayman's Dome, has an observation deck where visitors may take in the scenery. You can see hundreds of miles into the distance on a clear day. Number 3. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. One of the most active volcanoes in the world, Kilauea, experienced a significant eruption on Thanksgiving Eve 2007. This eruption resulted in numerous fresh lava flows, greatly enlarging the lava fields previously there. The incident was so momentous that scientists refer to it as the TEB, or Thanksgiving Eve breakout. Volcanic activity of this magnitude has not been observed since 1990, when Kilauea's lava flow buried a highway, the town of Kalapana, and its well-known black sand beach, while also extending the Big Island's coastline by thousands of acres. Volcanologists and tourists alike are intrigued about this rise because it presents a rare opportunity to investigate the dynamics at work. Make sure to stop by the Kilauea Visitor Center, which contains all the information you could possibly need about the park, including an instructive film and an intriguing three-dimensional map. As this is real nature, up close and potentially hazardous, park rangers will also inform you if any trails or roads are closed. Please follow all warnings. The more you learn, the more you'll value the wonders all around you. Visitors can take part in a variety of daily changing ranger activities, or they can just grab a map and start exploring. Number 2. Yellowstone National Park. The park has a remarkable array of lakes, mountain ranges, canyons, and rivers, but is perhaps best known as the location of Old Faithful Geyser. With its focus on the Yellowstone caldera, the continent's biggest supervolcano, the park is unmatched for wildlife watching in the spring, summer, and fall, and makes for excellent skiing in the winter. Don't leave Yellowstone without visiting the Hayden Valley, a prime spot for grizzly bear sightings and bison interactions, for a top-notch photo opportunity. Number 1. Yosemite National Park. Yosemite, which is located in the central Sierra Nevada and is a half-day's drive from both San Francisco and Los Angeles, is known for its expansive views, secret waterfalls, glacial lakes, and boulder fields. The park, which is both a rock climber's heaven and a backpacker's paradise, provides countless opportunities for explorers and casual naturalists alike. Yosemite Valley, which makes up less than 1% of the park, but is the most popular, is home to famous landmarks including Half Dome and El Capitan. Basic campgrounds and the Ahwahnee, a National Historic Landmark, are among the lodging options. That's it for today's video. If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon for future updates.